Welcome to a new mind-bending journey. Are you ready to test your wits with our riddle marathon? Today we dive into a world where every word, every phrase, every letter holds a secret waiting to be unlocked. This video takes you on a winding path of riddles, each more challenging than the last. But don't worry, we're starting off with baby steps. Our first riddle is a light-hearted one, a little amuse-bouche for your brain. It's designed to get those neurons firing and your detective hat firmly in place. So here it is. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Chew on that for a moment. Let the question simmer in your mind. Feel the tickle of curiosity as you start to piece together the puzzle. So did you solve it? Keep your answer in mind as we move to the next challenge. Still with us? Great. Now let's dive a bit deeper. As we venture further into the realm of riddles, the enigmas become a tad more intricate, but don't worry, it's all part of the fun. So here comes the second riddle. It's a bit like a labyrinth with twists and turns that might challenge your thinking. Picture this, a man makes it, sells it, and buys it back. Yet he is not a merchant, and the item is not a tangible object. Can you guess what it is? Take your time, let your mind wander. If you feel like you're hitting a wall, feel free to hit that pause button, take a breather, and then dive back in. Riddles are all about patience and perspective. Remember, the key is to think outside the box. Now, on to the next riddle. Are you ready for a real challenge? Here it comes. Brace yourself for riddle number 3, a brain teaser that's bound to up the ante. This riddle isn't for the faint of heart. It's a labyrinth of logic and wit, designed to test even the most seasoned puzzle enthusiasts. Let's dive right in. Picture a world where the impossible becomes possible, where the lines of reality blur, and the only thing standing between you and the answer is your own creativity. This riddle will take you on a journey through the looking glass, a place where the rules as you know them cease to exist. Remember, the key to solving this puzzle is to let your imagination run wild. Look for the unexpected. Think outside the box and don't be afraid to venture into the unknown. This one was tough, wasn't it? But don't worry. The next one is even more intriguing. Brace yourselves for the final conundrum. This one is a real brain teaser. We've journeyed through enigmas and mysteries, climbed the heights of challenges, and now we stand on the precipice of the final puzzling frontier. This riddle, my friends, is the Everest of enigmas, the Sphinx of brain teasers, the labyrinth of mysteries. So here it is. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? A riddle that will push your cerebral boundaries, a conundrum that will tease your neurons into a frenzy. It's the ultimate test of your sleuthing skills. Don't rush it. Allow the riddle to sink in. Let it percolate in your mind. Remember, it's not about speed, but about the journey of discovery. The joy is in the unraveling, in the process of deduction, in the thrill of the chase. So, take a moment, let the riddle stew in your mind. Turn it over, look at it from different angles. It's okay if you don't get it at first. Even the best riddle solvers need time to crack the tough ones. Don't let frustration creep in. Embrace the challenge. The more difficult the riddle, the sweeter the victory when you finally solve it. And remember, every riddle, no matter how complex, has a solution. Sometimes it's hidden in plain sight, sometimes it's buried deep within the words, and at other times it's tucked away in the corners of your mind. So keep digging, keep exploring, keep questioning. This is the final conundrum, the last hurdle in this marathon of riddles. Give it your best shot, make every neuron count. And when you're ready, when your mind has wrestled with the riddle, when you've given it all you've got, we'll be here ready to reveal the solution. Now that was a real head-scratcher, wasn't it? Take a moment, breathe, and when you're ready, we'll reveal the solutions. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the solutions to our riddles. Let's dive right in, shall we? The first riddle asked, what is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month? The answer is simple, the letter R. It's right there in the middle of March and April, but not at the beginning or end of either month. Quite a clever little play on words, wouldn't you agree? Moving on to the second riddle, what has keys but can't open locks? The answer is a piano. This one's a classic, isn't it? It's all about thinking outside the box, or should we say, outside the lock? Our third riddle was a bit more challenging. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? The answer is an echo. This riddle really tests your ability to think abstractly and make connections that aren't immediately obvious. Now, on to the fourth riddle. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? The answer is a stamp. It may be stuck in a corner, but it sure does get to see the world. Our fifth and final riddle was perhaps the most difficult of them all. What has many keys but can't open a single door? The answer is a computer keyboard. This one really put your lateral thinking skills to the test, and there you have it. The solutions to all our brain-teasing riddles, if you manage to solve them, give yourself a pat on the back. You've proven yourself a true sleuth in the world of riddles. And if you didn't, don't worry. The beauty of riddles is that they're not just about getting the right answer. They're about training your mind to think in new and unexpected ways. Every attempt you make, every wrong answer you come up with, is a step towards becoming a better problem solver. So keep at it, and you'll be cracking riddles like a pro in no time. It's been a thrilling ride, hasn't it? We've journeyed through the world of riddles together, faced challenges, and hopefully learned a thing or two along the way. So whether you're a seasoned riddle master or a budding puzzle enthusiast, I hope you've enjoyed this adventure as much as I have. And that's a wrap on our riddle marathon. Whether you solved them all or just gave it your best shot, remember that the most important thing is to enjoy the process. Until our next enigma-filled journey, keep your mind sharp and your wits about you.